Guys, I'm not even gonna hit y'all with any excuses as to why I'm uploading this video today, and I didn't upload this video yesterday because today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and this is a weird Wednesday episode, but it's going up live on a Thursday. But what I am gonna do is threaten you
to think that today is Wednesday when it's not, and if you don't think it's Wednesday, I'm gonna
call up to your house. Call up to my your. How I messed that up? How I mess it up? How I'm gonna threaten y'all and I can't even speak. Now today is Weird Wednesday. For those who don't, well, it's Thursday, but we're gonna pretend like it's Wednesday. For those who don't know what a Weird Wednesday is, it's a weird day. I mean, like, y'all can probably see this by now. I'm out here just looking crazy. My lips ain't even moving, but I'm still out here talking to y'all. You know why? Because it's a weird day. It's a weird day. Now, in the last Weird Wednesday, I actually did something really weird, but yeah, I liked it. And I kind of did too. You know why? Because it's interesting. We actually read over and watched well, we didn't watch, but we kind of like learned more about the Cecil Hotel located on Skid Row in Los Angeles. And for those who don't know, it's like a tourist attraction now. It's closed now, I'm pretty sure, but it's like a haunted hotel slash true crime story hotel. Like, a lot of crimes happen there. And this time, we're doing something similar. Actually, it's kind of the same thing. But this time, we're doing a hotel called Hotel del Coronado. Hotel del Coronado. And for those who don't know about this hotel, I've been to it a handful of times. Went there last year. Went there the year before, 2016. I went there for like the past 6 years. And I go there like every 4th of July because they host fireworks like around that area, so I'm always out there on 4th of July. And believe it or not, I haven't experienced anything, but there's a lot of things and a lot of people that do experience things, and I kind of want to learn more about it. I don't know nothing about it other than the fact that I know that there's some weird facts and crime stories to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's weirder because it's 15 minutes down the house from me. I live 15 minutes down. Literally, I'll skirt up there right now. So before I tell you about this hotel, there's a video called Hotel del Coronado 1888 Ghost Stories with Employees. So this girl, basically named Katie Lewis, she went up there 12 years ago to the Hotel Coronado and interviewed this girl who works there. And that's that. I kind of want to watch this before we get into it.
Okay, so I'm here in 1888, and this is Cecilia. She works here at 1888, and she has well, actually, I have a couple questions for her. So Cecilia, how long have you been working here?
About 3.5 years.
Okay, and what are some of the things that you've noticed that have gone strange around the hotel or here in the store?
Well, mostly in this store and also in the signature shop. Books fly off the shelf, actually levitate and fly 3 to 4 feet off the shelf. Pictures fly off the wall. We have found books on the threshold or the entrance of the store when we come in the morning, methodically laid out.
Methodically?
We have seen we had a binocular on a stand that levitated and flew across the room.
That's pretty creepy.
Lights going on and off normally when the spirit is here, kind of to let us know. We have a marble game that 3 marbles have been missing, and 2 months later, 2 marbles were back. And I decided to speak out loud and say, you know, if you're going to play with the marbles, you need to bring them all back. And a perfume bottle went flying across my face.
All right, that's got to be Cat. Okay, maybe it's not Cat, but why is she smiling while saying all this? Like, you still at the same area while talking. You still talking about it, and you still in the same area.
I said that. So that was
That's
like
scary.
the quickest reaction I've ever had.
What is one of the craziest stories that you've actually heard from, like, a guest?
Most guests who tell me about their experiences with our spirits will tell me that they get their lights going on in their bathroom, which is a censored light. Normally this happens between 4 and 4:30 in the morning. They come back to their room and no maid has been in there, and all the lights and all the fans are going. The volume on their TV will turn up by itself, just full blast.
So who do you think it might be responsible for this stuff going on? Do you think that it could be someone
There's more
other?
than one spirit. I have had guests tell me that there is a little girl who runs up and down the hall.
Hell nah, what? A little girl running up and down the hall? See, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, I don't even know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I think a girl named Mary Jane, something like that, died in here, and ever since it's been haunted.
And who makes a lot of noise, so that's one of our spirits. But definitely, we believe that Kate Morgan is the main spirit here. And
okay, Kate Morgan, that's who I read upon. Kate Morgan is the main spirit. Now, I think she actually died in this hotel.
Died here in 1892. And
there you go.
Guests who have seen her have seen a woman dressed in Victorian, all black or all white lace. I have had the experience of her speaking to me in the store and knowing my name when I was all by myself. And I'm not the only one who's had that experience.
That's really strange.
Yes.
Can you show us some of the areas in the store that maybe some of this stuff took
Sure.
place?
The places I have seen books fly off the shelf are over in the Wizard of Oz area here.
Okay.
And this corner over here is extremely active. So the binoculars that I had were sitting on this table that went flying about 4 feet off of the table. And also in my back corner I have right now all black and white word signs, and those go flying off of the shelves too.
Very strange. Well, this is 1888, and that was Cecilia informing us about Kate Morgan and other ghosts that may haunt the hotel. Thanks, Cecilia.
You're welcome.
Now, upon further investigation, it turns out actually around 45% of the presidents of the United States actually stayed at this hotel. Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Franklin Roosevelt, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Washington Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama. Those presidents have stayed at this hotel, which is it's a fun fact. I mean, I wonder what the presidents thought. It's crazy because look, hold on. If we just look at this hotel, if you just like look at this hotel, it don't look like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It looked kind of cool. It looked like a circus, like a little clown circus. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. This is like the type of vibe I get from this hotel, like a little old type of hotel. Like it definitely gives off a little fancy. It's fancy. I never stayed in a room. I don't see myself ever staying in a room. But it looks pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty fire, right? Like it looks and has a unique theme to it. Something that you'd be able to easily point out. Like, what are these rooms? I've never been in any of these rooms. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm very curious to see whose room looks like they got a birdhouse as their windows. I mean, I might have to, you feel me, take a visit down there. What? Now, in that video, the girl said Kate Morgan. Now, this is who I know passed away in this, and I actually don't know how she passed away. That's why we're here to find out. So, ghostly goings on at the Hotel del Coronado. Kate Morgan, a young woman who checked into the Hotel del Coronado in 1892, never checked out. Instead, its thought her lovely likeness and gentle spirit remains as the resort's resident ghost. Alright, who was Kate Morgan? Kate Morgan, age 24, arrived on Thanksgiving Day alone and unhappy, according to the hotel employees. She said she was waiting for a gentleman to join her. After 5 lonely days, Kate took her own life. At the time of her death, police could find nothing to positively identify her, so a description of Kate was telegraphed to police agencies around the country. As a result, newspapers began to refer to Kate as the beautiful stranger. After Kate Morgan's identity was confirmed, she was married but estranged from her husband. It was surmised that she had arrived at the hotel hoping to redendus. Wait, what is that? Basically, she wanted to be a whore. All right. Kate has been employed as a domestic in a wealthy Los Angeles household. From there, she traveled by train to the hotel, where fellow passengers reported that a woman matching Kate's description had argued with a male companion who then deserted her en route. During her stay, Kate was described as sickly and sorrowful, venturing into San Diego to buy a handgun, and the San Diego coroner later confirmed that Kate had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So she shot herself? She went to San Diego to buy a gun? Went to the hotel and bombed herself? Hold on, what? According to the hotel's book, Beautiful Stranger, the ghost of Kate Morgan and the Hotel del Coronado since that time, guests and employees have attested to ghostly going-ons. Most have to do with Kate's original third floor guest room, where visitors have experienced flickering lights, a television that turns itself on and off, breezes coming in out of nowhere, inexplicable scents and sounds, items moving of their own accord, doors that randomly open and close, abrupt changes in room temperatures, and unexplained footsteps and voices. The story of Kate Morgan continues to intrigue hotel visitors, and the room in which she stayed is the most requested guest room at the hotel. What the fuck? So you're telling me people go into this room, right? And they get the hotel where she died at? The room where she died at? Independent paranormal researchers in turn have documented supernatural activity in Kate's room using high-tech gadgetry, including infrared cameras, night vision goggles, radiation sensors, toxic chemical indicators, microwave image systems, and high-frequency sound detectors. There also have been Kate sightings in hotel hallways and along the seashore. So I've actually been on her level because I don't know what, like, you have to climb this stair, right? It's like a long stairway. I've been going there for like every 4th of July, like I said. So it's like I eventually got curious, but I never even knew that Kate Morgan, like, all I know that it was haunted, but I honestly thought her name was Mary Jane for whatever reason. So I went on this level, right? And I didn't know, like I said, I never noticed anything weird about the hotel. I just know that it's weird and haunted. Another very active area is the resort's gift shop, established in 1888, where visitors and employees routinely witness haunted happenings and giftware mysteriously flying off shelves, oftentimes falling upright and always unbroken. Okay, so Kate Morgan isn't trying to break anything. She's just trying to enjoy her presence with the staff and the visitors. That's kind of what the girl said in the video. See why I watched the video before, so that way we kind of have an idea, like, damn, okay, she was spitting facts. The book Beautiful Stranger, The Ghost of Kate Morgan, and the Hotel del Coronado is the official account of Kate Morgan's 1892 visit and contains a chronologically of Kate Hotel's activity, a transcription of the coroner's inquest, dozens of newspaper reports about Kate's stay, vintage photos of the hotel, as well as detailed descriptions of paranormal sightings. Beautiful Strangers can be purchased through the hotel's website at store. So the hotel, hey bro, they are profiting off this girl. They're like, hey bro, we know we got a haunted place. We want y'all to come experience it. Come experience this hauntedness. Come get your life taken. How much is it? Let me see. I'm actually curious. Well, first of all, they said they have a book for sale. Let me check this out. Bucks, the history, $45. I am not buying that. So they said this is her. These are like recreated pictures of her. Huh, interesting. Damn, so this was really her. I'm sorry, it kind of like, I've never actually seen her, but people talk about her a lot. Project 13, Investigator Brian. The time takes place between 2 a.m. and 2:30 a.m. Somebody actually made a video about them staying in the room. What happened? Notice the light in the bathroom turn on after Brian leaves the room. All right. Where's the light? Huh, wait, what did I miss? Oh, I see it. Okay, so he leaves right here, right? This is the bathroom. Right? Okay, the light turns on in the bathroom. So this little light right here is the bathroom, right? Speed this up. Okay, it turns on right here. So it turned on. But wait, why did he jump up like that? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Brian got balls. Why'd he jump? Bro left the hotel room. Oh, hell no. Yo, did y'all see how he jumped? My man. My man did not give a fuck. He did not get by his kneecaps, nothing. He said, I'm out. Okay, so he heard like shoes, right? Like shoes walking. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Then I'm reading the comments. I had a ghost experience at the Coronado as a child, about 8 years old. That haunts with me to this day. I knew nothing of the hotel's history when I stayed there, of course. See, that was me. I wasn't young, but I didn't know nothing about it, bro. I didn't know nothing about it until recently. I want to say like 2017, I started learning that it was haunted. I was too young to be aware or to be told. I went up to the room to use the bathroom while my family ate breakfast downstairs. While I was at the sink, the doorknob twisted and began to open slowly. I called out thinking it was my family, but nobody answered. I was so terrified I began to cry, and the door stopped opening. I decided to run out and get out of the room. Nobody had entered the room, but I could feel the presence of something that clearly saw the doorknob move and door open. It was the most scared I've ever felt. My mother worked there and cleaned the haunted rooms by herself. She didn't know they were haunted until she was cleaning. A bunch of scary things started happening, like throwing things at her, crazy cold winds, doors that do not open. Huh. Stayed in that hotel and the gift shop worker said things fall off the shelves often. Yep, that's kind of what the worker said. Alright guys, well listen, that's going to wrap it up for this Weird Wednesday. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, you guys really enjoyed the last one that we did last week. I figured I'm going to hit y'all with it. Part 2, part dos. Alright, anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all. If y'all enjoyed this, y'all want to see more of these types of videos for Weird Wednesdays, I think next week will be a Try Not to Laugh. Head over to my Twitter to post your submissions and clips. I'm gonna ask for it next week. Y'all better be there. And but yeah, if y'all want to see more of this, just let me know down below in the comments. Leave a like, and I love y'all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all beautiful people tomorrow. Love y'all. Take care and goodbye.